Oh, there it is, y'all. It's a new system. I'm so excited, y'all. I got my system up and running. I had to remember everything I had to do. So let's see what I got here. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited. Okay, it says I'm on. Let's see if I'm on. Let's see if I'm on. I'm not seeing what I want to see. It says I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm living and breathing. I can't see what's going on my computer. Let me see if that'll do it. Okay, 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 y'all. I'm trying. It just ain't working. That's okay, y'all. That is okay. This is my first time trying my new system. I mean, we're talking about new. This system right now is less than 24 hours old. So I'm trying to get everything done and worked in and running. I can't find what I'm looking for. You're live. Oh, thank you, Robert. Thank you. I was pulling up Facebook trying to get it to show. Can't get it to show. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I'm glad because you my right hand, and I appreciate that. How do I get this to go on my other laptop? How does it come up live on my other laptop, Robert? I've got my other laptop sitting here on, and I can't get it to come on. Show the other show so I can talk to the people too. So okay, okay, no, all right. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the talk show, The Road to Success. The show, The Road to Success. Mute your phones out, people, because I can't mute you. I can't get on to mute you. My laptop is not letting me on. So you know what I'm saying? The talk show, The Road to Success is a talk show. Y'all, we can talk about any and everything. It's not going to matter whatever the conversation is you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Although we usually do have a main topic. I'm your host, Professor William Murray, and I'm also the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. It's here where millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and businesses are made. The institute takes you from idea to implementation and beyond. We here at the institute are your GPS system to any success you want in life, whether it's personal, spiritual, financial, or entrepreneurial. And as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. The talk show, The Road to Success, y'all, is part of the Institute. It's just a finger of the Institute where I want to teach you and give you every direction. I'm your GPS system. Like I said, I want to give you any and everything that you need. That's what we're about, giving you any and everything that you need. You know, I've been doing this show now for 9 years. I'm into my ninth year, and I've done hundreds of shows. And I want to thank all my followers who have grown with me as I grow, all of my audience that's grown with me as I grow. And this evening's show it's going to be kind of interesting. It's going to be kind of interesting because I was having a conversation with one of my clients, and we got to talk about history. And you know, I'm a history buff. I've read so many books on ancient civilization, on the system of today, and on the problems that we're having as a people. As a people. And so I thought I would name tonight's show The Bullshit, the BS for short for the rest of the evening, the BS. You know what that stands for. And I'm going to get into a lot of conversations that my buddy and I had. Well, a client, I call him buddy, but we're very, very good friends now. Because I've been coaching him now for 3 or 4 years and developing a little more than me just being his educator, his coach. You know, America's taught history. What they have taught us in history is nothing pure and is full of BS. So when I say BS, y'all know just what I'm saying. And the thing is, you know, like I tell you, you know, the lion story will never be told truthfully by the hunter. The truth will be told only by the lion. You know, I look at, you want to start tell where all the lies. I look at the history, what they tell you. I remember when they told me about uh, 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 Christopher Columbus. That was their big thing. Christopher Columbus discovered America. You know, after 230 plus years old America, Christopher Columbus, we found out you are not the father. You are not. You know, you look at the histories and where they got you studying, doing all these holidays. They don't fit. The holidays really don't fit. I look at stuff like the 4th of July. I call it 4th of their lie. Because this is a lie. It's not independence for black people. People look like me. It's not for people that look like me. Our Independence Day is June 19th, which is Juneteenth. That's what I celebrate. I don't celebrate the 4th of their lie. Look at Easter. If you can tell me what a bunny rabbit, an egg have to do with Easter. Let's look at Thanksgiving. See, to me, Thanksgiving, as all my listeners know, Thanksgiving to me is a day I can't celebrate because it's a day of Holocaust to the Indians. And y'all, I am 50% Indian. My grandparents and my great grandparents were full blood Cherokee. My grandfather married a Cherokee woman, and my mother was the oldest. She was the first. So I mean, she's the first generation of African American and Cherokee Indian in our family. In our family. So I can't celebrate the 4th. I can celebrate Thanksgiving because it's a Holocaust of my ancestors. I look at Halloween. That's a paganistic holiday. You should look it up and see how it came about. And then you got Christmas. Lord, have mercy, have mercy. One of the biggest lies ever told. Christmas. It is so commercial now that the true meaning of what it's supposed to be no longer exists. It's commercialized. You look at every month, there's a holiday, almost a holiday in every month. Because that keeps you spending in the economy. See, the holidays make the rich richer. That's all it does. You don't get no raise during the holidays. You got to work the same hours. Who gets all the money that's spent during the holidays? Not the employees. not the everyday common man out there. So it doesn't fit. It's not for. It doesn't fit us. It's for the. It makes the rich richer. That's all it does. You know, I'm gonna shock a lot of y'all. I hope y'all got pencil and paper because you're going to need the pencil and the paper. Excuse me, we can hear you. Mute out. Mute your phone. I wish I could mute my people out, but I can't. My computer won't open up. So y'all gonna have to mute your phones. I can hear you. Whoever it is got a package, it's gonna be on the steps. Robert, if you're listening, I'm getting messages that no one's seeing me, and I don't know why. They don't even know I'm on. I just got a message from someone just asking me, "Am I on?" You know, here's what I'm going to shock y'all with. I'm going to give y'all a lesson. I'm going to give y'all a little history lesson tonight. Presently, America is not a democracy. You can say what you want. It's not. Look up the word plutocracy. Plutocracy. And see, and look up the word democracy. The word democracy. Then look up the word plutocracy. And look and see what we're in right now. This is no longer America is no longer a democracy. It is right now a plutocracy. And see, I was going to give you the definition that's in the dictionary, but my computer is not allowing me to do that. And it's driving me crazy because I'm going in the blind right now, y'all. I am going in the blind right now. You're brainwashed. You are, because you got a system that is put together to thrive off of the middle class and the poor people and make the rich richer. Television. Television is one of the greatest tools that is used to brainwash you. And you don't even know it. Also including that are the video games. Because look what they're doing to our children. Got them seeing all this violence. You're looking at all that violence. Because they shoot, kill, shoot, blow up, all this other stuff. And they lose the thought of reality. And you're wondering why we're having all these shootings out there. It's a word out there that we fail to teach our children. We fail to teach them about consequences. Consequences. We fail to teach them about consequences. And you know there's a consequence behind any and everything you do, whether it's good or bad. There's always a consequence. I don't care what you do, there's a consequence behind it. And we aren't teaching our children consequences. Now I'm gonna ask you another question, because I'm there are tens of thousands of TV shows on a day. A day. If you're on cable, there are tens of thousands of shows on every day. Think about, see, I'm a mindologist. So I'm gonna work on your mind. I want to make you think. I'm gonna teach you as you hanging out with me about the third eye and third ear. What TV show or program out there fits you and your family in reality? I'm not talking about in fiction. I'm talking about in reality. What show out there fits you and your family? I'll wait. Tell me. I'm waiting for you to tell me. I have no idea. None. I don't watch TV, y'all. I mean, I'm a information junkie. Those who know me know all I do is watch documentaries or things on history and how to teach you how to build and grow your business and etc. and etc. and etc. I watch very little television. I watch television. I watch me more than anything else because on my YouTube channel I have over 200 videos. I have close to 200 videos on YouTube. So that, and some of them are anywhere from 5 minutes to 3 hours. I have to listen at what I teach you in order to make sure I'm teaching you right. We are going through hell right now, Black people in America. But see, what the shocking thing is, two things has happened in the last 5 years. The world, the world, the entire world has seen how racist and prejudiced and wrong this country is. How racist, prejudiced, and wrong this country is. Number 45 show the negativity and the racism in this country. And that's fact. And what I tell you about fact, fact and truth are undefeated since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, truth and fact are undefeated. I was talking and listened to a program today, and they were talking about how the colonizers. He said, "Oh man, they fear us." No, they don't. They have some fear of us, but they hate us more than they fear us. They hate us more than they fear us. And hate is the cruelest emotion that exists. Hate is the cruelest emotion that exists. Think about that. That's a hell of a weight and a cloud to carry over you all the time, hate. I can't hate. I tell you all the time I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And I do. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna carry. That's a weight you gotta carry. I'm not gonna let your hate for me make me hate you. Because that's not a shadow, a cloud, or a darkness I want to carry. It's just not. I'm not gonna carry that weight. Racism is one of the most cruelest thing that's ever happened in America. Racism. See, slavery really never ended. So man, we got free. It still didn't end. Look at now, we're still in slavery. We're in a mental slavery and a debt slavery. Slavery never ended. It was transformed. Because here's what happened. They so-called freed the slaves. So now they ain't got to house you. They ain't got to feed you. They don't have to clothe you, but they're not going to really hire you and pay you a living wage. Where does that leave you? In slavery. They don't educate you correctly. Because I've already told you, history taught by America is a bullshit history. See, we were the greatest civilization ever in the history of the world. Black people in Africa. Period. Ain't that something? Now, I told you I'm a mind knowledge and I'm a history. I know my history. I just don't have time to get deep into it, although I have on many of my shows. Slavery, and it was just transformed. Because as soon as we came out of slavery, what they start doing? Jim Crow laws. We couldn't vote. They would lock us up. You know, jails were put together to keep us in bondage. They wouldn't hire us, but they put us in jail for loitering. And that means we work for free. What is that? Not slavery. Do you know there are a lot of states today? There are a lot of states today who do not pay their inmates when they work. And if they do you know how what they get paid an hour? 13 cents an hour. 13 cents an hour. That's not slavery. And they put together laws to arrest you. Because like they were talking about today how there are no black people really that are in the cannabis business. Well, hell, look how many of us are in jail because of cannabis. But now they found a way to make money at it. So now it's legal. But we can't get into it. Think about what I'm telling you. Like I told you, in the case of 230 plus years of America, the history they teach you is so wrong. You do the research and you'll find out you're still a slave. I've got a show out there called, I got one of my classes called Are You Still a Slave? Go on YouTube and look at it. Go on YouTube and look at it. And then you answer that question and find out, are you still a slave? See, they got you believing that history started with slavery. No, it ended our history, black people's history. They don't tell you how great you were. And because see, we didn't come over as slaves, we were made into slaves. When we came over, we brought our technology with us. We were doctors, architects, builders, construction workers. We were farmers. We were everything that it takes to run a nation. And we brought our knowledge with us and taught them. And they said and they taught you that you was a savage in Africa. They don't teach you about the great civilizations. And here's the thing. Now let me explain something you hadn't realized. They're going to all these tombs in these pyramids, but they don't tell you they're robbing the graves. That's grave robbery, baby. Go dig up somebody's grave today and see what happens to you. You go to jail. But they can dig up our graves, which is the tombs in Africa, and it's, oh, hey, that's okay. They get all the gold and silver and jewelry out of it. They take the mummies and they put them on display or sell them. That's grave robbery, baby. But they don't teach you that's what that is. You brainwashed. Here's one thing I always say, and this is fact. When your mind is a weapon, you're unfit to be a slave. You got a lot of black people out here whose minds are weapons. You're looking at one. You're listening to one. My mind is a weapon because I've studied my history, my civilization, and I use my third eye and third ear, which is the strongest sense that you have. Your sixth sense is stronger than all five of your other senses put together. But we're so busy listening to the colonizers that we don't even listen to our spirit or learn our true history or learn the system that is put together to hold us in slavery and bondage. See, here's one thing about racism. Racism is a pandemic, baby. They talk about COVID-19. Shit, racism been around for 400 years or more. It's a pandemic. Look how it spread across America, all around the world, all around the world, because of the colonizers going from country to country and conquering it. And telling you, yeah, everything great white is great. Okay. They're a number of con artists. You look at your history and find out how much of a con artist they are. Yeah, I'm gonna piss off a lot of people because I'm putting truth out there, y'all. I'm gonna wake you up. I don't fear no man. God has right now, my God, right now, has me fulfilling my life's purpose. At the age I am now, I am fulfilling my life's purpose right now. And my life's purpose is to educate you. Educate you. Racism is a pandemic. You got to be careful how you talk to yourself. You really do got to be careful what you say to yourself. Because always, 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 you are listening to you. They've got you brainwashed of what the fact you hate you and your people. They've got you thinking that black people are crooks, thieves, hustlers, and uneducated, dumb, and violent. That's the biggest lie told. See, the system is put together to make you believe that. See, this system ain't broke. I got news for you. The system out there in America is not broke. It is doing just what the system is put together to do. And you the victim. You the victim. They got you so damn brainwashed you didn't realize what did Harriet Tubman say? I could have freed 1,000 more slaves had they have known they were slaves. Think about what I'm telling you. Think about it. See, every time I look in the mirror, which is often, every morning, I wash my face, brush my teeth, I'm in the mirror. And every time I look in the mirror, you know what I see? I see God. I'm not getting into that because you ain't ready for it. Every time you look in the mirror, you see God. But you ain't ready for me to break that down to you. And I have broke it down. It's coming. I'm going to do it again and explain that to you. Go on my Facebook page and look at what I put out there, the truth about Christianity. It's out there on my Facebook page today. I posted it. Look at it. But you got to be ready to open your mind and your brain and get this bullshit that they didn't put on you in your brain out of the way. Be careful how you talk to yourself because you are listening. God is a frequency that exists within you. God is a frequency that exists within you. You better tune in. Now you want to start being healthy? Look at me at my age. Oh, I'm up there, y'all. This is my 8th generation. I'm sorry, my 8th decade. I'm sorry. My 8th decade. And people, well, I've never been sick. Well, these are over the last 40-something years. I've never had a cold, flu, sinus, allergy, nothing. Because I changed my diet and I learned how to eat according to my DNA, which is my blackness, my melanin. I don't eat meat, red meat, pork, dairy products, smoke. I don't drink. I don't eat fast foods. I don't go to restaurants. I cook almost every day. My wife hasn't been sick since we've been together, and we're going to 29 years, May the 1st. 29 years. My children grew up not being sick. It was the diet. I learned about diet from my mentors. Oh, and one of my very dear friends who I miss so dearly. Baba Dick Gregory. I miss Brother Bay, who was a guru when it came to diet and how to cook and natural foods, spices, herbs, and I learned. It works, y'all. Look at me. I'm still riding my bicycle every day. I play tennis at my age. I told you I'm into my decade. And then lie they tell you that black people don't read. Right. Black people don't read. Yeah, okay. You keep believing that. You keep believing that. See, here's the bullshit they keep feeding you that you keep absorbing. You believe that garbage. So that turns you against your own people. That turns you against your children, your family. Oh, I can't go to a black business. They'll rip you off, they'll steal from you. Well, hell, what has the damn colonizer been doing for you for 400 years? And you walk in their business and you spend your money there and they don't put no money back in your community. I did a show on projects, the word project. It's on YouTube. Look it up. Listen to it. See, those who just tuned in for the first time and meeting Professor William Murray, y'all gonna find out, but like I tell you, yes, I'm brilliant. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not conceited. See, brilliance has no value to nobody but me. Brilliance, my brilliance, has no value to nobody but me. But my value to you is my expertise. When you get a plumber or electrician or mechanic, you don't give a damn how brilliant they are. All you want is their expertise. When someone hires you, they don't care how brilliant you are. All they want is your expertise. So your brilliance is for you. Your expertise is for them. Third out there, boy, my dogs. For those that ain't heard me before, I am waking up some people. I got them thinking. They can think I'm crazy and dumb and don't know nothing. But that's okay. I know, and those who have followed me for over 9 years now, they know. I got regular calls that don't miss a show every Tuesday and Friday at 9 o'clock. Tell Lottie Dottie and everybody to tune in because I'm going to educate you and open your mind. I'm your GPS system to your success. Like I said, I uncovers personal, spiritual, financial, entrepreneurial. I'm your GPS system. I'm your roadmap. For those of you struggling, want to start a business, like I told you, we take you from idea to implementation and beyond with the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Look it up. I'm there. I'm not hard to find. Google me, William Murray. Google the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Go to YouTube and listen to some of my shows I've done, some of my classes I've taught. And then they tell you, oh, come on, man, you only live once. That's the biggest lie they told you. You live every day. You only die once. Think about what I just said. Think about what I just said. Why do I call this class tonight or this session tonight BS? Because you're living a BS life. You are living a bullshit life. Man, I gotta go out. They got a new phone. Man, I gotta go get that phone. Why? What's wrong with the one you got? I gotta get me a BMW, or a Jaguar, or a Cadillac, or Mercedes Benz. Why? And then you're gonna take and park it at a damn apartment. You're going to work to buy to impress people. Who are you impressing? Only I got to impress is me and my God. That's all. And when I look in the mirror, who do I see? I see God. Why am I going to try to go out and get all the latest and the greatest to keep me having to go to work to impress someone who don't give a damn about me and ain't doing nothing personally for me in my life? I'm going to try to impress you. You know, all I want to do, I don't want to impress you. I just want to impress upon you. That's all. I just want to impress upon you. That's it. Hello, everyone out there. I'm Professor William Murray. For those who don't know me, and for the first time are tuning in to me. Damn right I'm brilliant. And the things I'm going to teach you and open your mind toward and help you live a better, like I told you, we build millionaire mindsets. See that right there? Right here behind me? We build millionaire mindsets, and lifestyles and businesses. I'm a 45-year entrepreneur, y'all. 45-year entrepreneur. You don't think I know a little something, something? I do. I know a little bit of something, something. I'm going to teach it to you. Like I tell you, I'm just like an unplugged refrigerator, baby. I can't keep nothing. See, God didn't give me this brilliance. God didn't give me the ability to talk and teach, to keep it. He gave it to me to give to you and do it sometimes in a manner where I can make a living. See, money don't have no value to me. The only thing that has value to me is my success. My success pays me. That's what pays me. I've never worked for money. I've only worked for success. And my success will pay me more than if I was working for money. Because through my success, I get paid. And that's what I'm teaching you, companies, organizations, families, individual, and churches. Are you having a hard time at something? Give me a call at the Millionaire Mastermind Institute at 240-619-2019. That's 240-619-2019. I'll talk to you. I'll guide you. I'll educate you. I'll help you build that $1 million company. I'll take your idea and make you a millionaire. But you got to follow what I tell you. 45 years I've been doing this, working as an entrepreneur, baby. And I've grown, and I've grown into that for which I am today. Brilliant, knowledgeable, educator. I hope I got your mind going right now and thinking and realizing that you're a slave. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like I say, go to YouTube, pull up Mr. W. Murray, MRWMURRY, and look at the one I did, Are You Still a Slave? And you answer that question. No, I ain't no slave, man. Look at that show I did on Are You a Slave? Wake up. Teddy Pendergrass said it best, baby. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Wake up. I'm going to wake you up. Here's what I tell a lot of people to do. You got children. You need to spend time with them. Look at one of my videos. Sometimes, like I say, anywhere from 5 minutes to 3 hours. And sit your children down and say, look, we're going to watch this. Then we're going to talk about it. Because they're not going to see what you see. You're not going to see what they see. But when you talk about it and come together and discuss, they respect you more. They'll understand life more. Because I'll teach you. You can want to be a pro athlete, basketball player, football player, baseball player. You can want to be a rapper. That's okay. But the biggest thing that you want to be and learn how to be is the owner. That's where the money is, baby. How many owners out there own a professional sporting team that's not a billionaire? Now, here's another question. How many of them ever played pro sports? Oh, think about it, baby. They learn how to be the owner. They paying these athletes millions of dollars to make them billionaires. They're paying athletes millions of dollars to make them billionaires and trillionaires. I was a semi-pro baseball player, and if I knew then what I know now, oh baby, would it be a different ball game? Now, those of you, let me do this. Let me do this real quick, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Those of you out there who want to call in, you know you can talk to me live. You can talk live to me right now. All you got to do is dial 218-548-0510. Let me make sure I'm telling you right. 218-548-0510. You can talk to me live right now. Right now, right this minute, you can talk to me live. And if you're on social media, post in the feed and I'll talk to you. I'll answer your question right here live. What do you want to know? I told you we talk about it and everything. I don't care what it is. Let's talk about it. I don't care. Because as long as I'm giving you knowledge and information and helping you build and grow your idea and implement it and take it beyond. And you notice when I come on, I always call you Success I Nair. SUCCESS dash capital I dash NAIRE. Success I Nair. Success is what you're seeking. I is you. Nair is when you become a multitude of. Success I Nair. Because if you learn to be a success I Nair long enough, you will be a millionaire. There is no doubt. It's impossible not to. Literally impossible. I'm gonna make you wealthy if that's what you want. But the way you're gonna do it, you gotta work. I've been 45 years at this. 45 years. I'm gonna teach you my 45. And you know how many shows and seminars I've done and had the most brilliant minds speak and teach at my institute, at my seminars, at my sessions. You'll get a chance to meet a lot of them. You get a chance to hear a lot of them. Because see, the only time I'm an educator is when I'm on stage or before you like this. Other than that, I'm a student. And I've shared the stage with some of the most brilliant minds in the world. In the world. We've been on programs together. Call me here at the Institute, 240-619-2019, and we'll talk. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a free 15-minute conversation. Empowerment session. Here's what I want you to do. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go to your YouTube page, your Facebook page, your Instagram page, your LinkedIn page, and subscribe to my page. So every time I come on, it'll tell you. You can just listen to me. And you can learn. And you can build and grow that idea into a legacy. That means it's generational. See, right now, whatever you do now ain't gonna be no new money. See, old money is the Kennedys, the Fords, the Johnsons. That's old money. See, that's legacy money. Where it's generational. So yours is just gonna be new money. Mine is new money. But my grandchildren, my great grandchildren, are going to benefit from it. See, I'm here when you need me to educate you, your business, your company, your family, your organization. All you got to do is call to book me. 240-619-2019. I have a book that's called Climbing Success Mountain. Climbing Success Mountain. Order my book. Go to my website, and I'm getting it worked on right now, y'all. I'm getting my website updated and redone and remodeled. But go to mminstitute.info. mminstitute.info. And order my book, Climbing Success Mountain. And it's 2 books. It's 2 books. Because it's going to give you a guideline, too, to build and grow your business, your idea, that for which you're seeking. And here's something that most people don't realize. Your life is a business. Every one of you is an entrepreneur because your life is a business. And if you organize your life as a business, you will find how much easier life is and how successful you can be. Lines are open if anybody want to talk to them. If you're on my line, just speak up. Just speak up. Lines are open. Talk to me. I can't see who's there because my computer is not letting me open up. And for those of you who have been on for 9 years with me, the system has changed. You see, I got a new system. This is the first show I've done with my new system. And I still got a lot to learn. I still got a lot to do in order to improve upon it and do better. But this is my new system. I've been telling y'all how I've been working on and working on and working on about all this new equipment. And you funded that. Because I keep telling you, and see, we do a fund drive so I can buy all this equipment, so I can reach more people, so I can educate you and help you build and grow. Y'all tell people about the show every Tuesday and Friday at 9 o'clock, The Road to Success. We're here for you.
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Murray.
Yes.
This is Maggie from California.
Hello, Maggie in California.
Sometimes I'm very quiet and I'm listening and one of the things, well, I definitely agree with everything that you said, and one of the things I've noticed is that a lot of companies thrive on the youth, you know. They bring them in and they pay them the minimum salary, and then when they start to stay there a little too long, they'll transfer them out, relocate them. I think I'm actually talking about Safeway, what I've observed. And when they start to get too high and they start to get some seniority, then management starts to move them around where their life is more difficult. You know, they have to do more commuting, and it's just that I noticed, like even when they were hiring, they had people coming in after a couple of years on a different program, not the original one, the people that came in prior to them. They get the benefits, they get long vacations, and then the other ones coming in after that, you know, the whole program had changed. You know, they have to be there longer before they would get some benefits, and it was just to me how they thrive on the youth. They train them and they bring them in, but it's kind of a short road for them because then they have to find something else.
Miss Maggie, here's the situation.
Or what's your opinion about that?
They're going to pay you enough so you won't quit, and you can do just enough work so they won't fire you. See, I'd be a terrible employee. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a damn good boss. Because here's the thing, and y'all, I'm looking for interns. Anyone out there that wants to be an intern at the Institute, give me a call at 240-619-2119, and let's talk. Here's the thing about, Maggie, what you're saying. See, when you come For me, when you come and intern with me, or if I happen to hire you, I don't want to hire you long term. I want you to learn everything you can learn from me, and then go out there and start your own. I want you to go start your own, because that's what's going to help us build this this Wall Street nation that we're trying to build. We need to build. We got to depend on us. See, no one's going to give us. We've got to go out there and do it our damn self. Safeway don't want no competition. So if you get in there and you start doing, they're gonna make sure you stay there. I don't want you to stay like that with me. I want to teach you how to go out there and start your own. I met I was coming out of this Mother Earth spiritual retreat, and I was crossing the street, and a car pulled up beside me and stopped and rolled the windows down. And said, "Mr. Rook." Well, that's what they called me back in the day. I was known as Mr. Rook because that's the name of my clothing stores. I had 3 of them. It was Rook's Clothing, etc. He said, "Mr. Rook," and I looked and I said, "Yes. Excuse me. How do you know me?" I knew he had known me for a while because I haven't used Rook in 15, almost 20 years. He says, "I used to work for you when I was about 14 or 15 years old." He says, "I'm 38 now." He said, "I used to work for you. You gave me my first job. You taught me business." He said, "I was one of your artists." I said, "You're the one that drew my logo, and I happen to have on a shirt underneath my outfit that had the logo." And I showed him. He said, "Yeah, I'm the one that drew that." He says, "I have my own." He says, "Because of you, I've had my own artist, my own business." He was 14. He's 38 now. So that means what, 24 years? And that's the way it was. I didn't want him to work for me, to go out and be an employee. I was teaching him how to be an entrepreneur. Do you know how good that made me feel? He recognized me. I'm not going to recognize him when he's 14 and 15. Now he's 38. I didn't recognize him. But when he told me who he was, gave me his name, I remember who he was. Blew my mind for him to be coming down the street at the moment when I'm crossing the street. That just happened last week. Blew my mind. And Miss Lee just said, thankful for your new equipment. Just
like that. When years later, somebody comes back to you and they say how much you inspired them, how much you helped them move forward. That's like a blessing. It's a gift.
I realize that. I realize that. See, I realize that. I do. See, that's the reason I'm doing so well, because I'm not selfish. I'm doing God's purpose for me. I tell you, every morning I wake up for one reason, for one purpose, and that's to be a blessing to whoever enters my life space. See, anybody out there doing what they're doing, they ain't no challenge to me. We're not competition each other. We're partners. I don't care what you do. And I'm going to help you get everything that you want. I'm going to help you get everything that you want. That's best. I'm feeling my God purpose. Just call me at the Institute at 240-619-2019 and talk to me. Go to Mr. W. Murray on YouTube and start listening to some things I've taught. And I'm going to change your mind and your life. Like I told you, I'm a mindologist, y'all. I work on your mind. I work on your mind. And because everything first goes through thought, I work on your mind. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I've enjoyed this. And for those of you that are new, I'm introducing myself to you. Professor William Murray, president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute and host of the talk show, The Road. Now it's a TV show, y'all. How about that? I've got a TV show and a talk show all at the same time. I'm the host and educator. I'll be having guests on too, because next week I think I'm gonna have a guest on. She's gonna be talking about y'all missed the show when we talked about stimulus. But next week I can't think what the lady told me she's gonna talk about. But you'll find out. Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell Lottie Dottie and everybody to tune into the show, The Road to Success. Tell them to tune in. This is Professor William Murray, and I always close in telling you, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter whether you're pushing or you're pulling. Y'all, we're going to get there together. I'm going to guarantee you and make you a winner. You know I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, God bless. Call me here at the Institute at 240-619-2019. And if you want to tell someone to tune into the show, they can tune in at 218-548-0510. 1950 pound is the pin number, 1950 pounds. This is Professor Murray telling you, God bless, and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, y'all, God bless. Thank you.